everyone, this is Karen.
Welcome everybody, I am Shane.
Today we're looking at part 1 of Khalid, a different path to fame. And the vocabulary words are producer.
Producer.
Rick was the producer on many of the greatest records of the 90s.
Childhood.
Childhood.
Pete and Mary have known each other since childhood.
Post.
Post.
I posted a quick reply to the comment you left me.
Did you? Mm-hmm. Occasion.
Occasion.
It was Edith's birthday, and her father took her out for ice cream to mark the occasion.
Graduate.
Graduate.
After Doris graduates, she plans to work at her uncle's company for a year. So we're talking about this famous superstar, Khalid.
Khalid, yeah.
You know, one thing that I really do admire about him is that he is so young and he's already very, very famous.
And you know what I think is really cool?
What's really cool?
He became famous by himself.
Huh.
Do you know what I mean? Like a lot of people, a producer will discover some talented musician. But actually, he put his music up on SoundCloud. And his mother, you know, was a U.S. Army singer, so he had a lot of inspiration. And he thought, I'll just do it myself.
So back in the days when we were young, that's how people used to get famous, right?
Yeah.
But nowadays, I think a lot of people become famous, you know, on their own.
Yeah, and he became really famous because of Snapchat.
There's a social media star that actually
uploaded one of his songs, the one that he wrote for his graduation.
And he was so young. He just graduated high school back then.
So if you are young and you've got some talent, you can do anything you want.
Exactly. And you can do anything you want by yourself.
Wow, Khalid's a real inspiration.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's learn more
about Khalid.
Khalid, a different path to fame. There used to be only one path to becoming a music star. First, a producer discovers you. Then you work with him or her to make your first album, and hopefully it becomes a hit.
Today's lesson is called Khalid, a different path to fame. Hello everyone, my name is Jeff and this is part 1 of our lesson.
That's right, and I'm Mike and we're going to be talking about Khalid for a couple of days. If you don't know who Khalid is, well, turn on a radio, start streaming some music from Spotify or check out a video channel near you, because I don't follow this music that closely, but it seems like Khalid, you see his name on half the popular songs that are around these days. He's working with Bruno Mars, he's working with Taylor Swift, he's working with Barack Obama, he's working with
Billie Eilish.
Ed Sheeran, he's working with Billie Eilish. I'm not sure if he's working with Barack Obama, but he probably will be next month.
Barack Obama, huh?
He's a great rapper. And he's a really big music star, and he seems to honestly work with everybody.
Yeah, true. And it says here that he has taken a different path to fame. Yes, there used to be only one path to becoming a music star. First, a producer discovers you. Now, that's usually what happens. Did this happen? Did Khalid? Not really. He took a different path to fame. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the first vocabulary word of the day, the noun producer.
Yeah, producer, this is a word we often see involved with the arts. It's sometimes considered more of the business side of the show-business relationship. In film, the producer often, organizes the money and hires the important people like directors and stuff like that. In music, though, the producer is a little bit more of an artistic job. The producer is that person, when you see people recording, they're in that room with all the big machines, that board in front of them with all the lights and the things that control every part of the sound. They talk to the artist. They might even organize the song that the artist will record. So basically, they're supervising the recording. They have a lot of say, and it often is a partnership between the singer, the artist, the band, and the producer to make the best record or best music possible. For example, Rick was the producer on many of the greatest records of the 90s.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. A producer, a record producer, like Rick Rubin.
Oh, yeah, Rick Rubin.
There you go. So they actually do put together the songs, but they can also discover you. Anyways, you get discovered by a producer, someone who's behind the music that you hear. Then you work with him or her to make your first album, and hopefully it becomes a hit. So this producer finds you, thinks you're talented, wants to help you out. You work with this person, you make an album, and if it becomes a hit, you are made. You're on your way to stardom. But again, is this what Khalid did? We'll find out after a break.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。这次要介绍的人物是 Khalid 凯利德。同学们，如果平常有在听西洋流行乐的话，应该都有听过他的歌哦。Khalid 跟许多知名艺人都有合作，像是 Ed Sheeran 红发艾德、Shawn Mendes 尚恩曼德斯、Billie Eilish 怪奇比利等等的。可是话说回来 ，Khalid 是怎么出道成名的呢？好，课文提到说，以前你要成为音乐明星只有一个途径，首先就是被制作人发现，然后跟他合作来制作首张专辑，希望可以一炮而红。不过 Khalid 却有着不一样的成名之路。这边有一个单字 producer， 它可以指生产者，不过在课文里面它是指制作人、制片，像是电视、广播节目或是唱片等等的制作人。Mike 老师提到，音乐制作人会监督唱片的录制过程，会跟艺人有合伙关系。这时候老师用到 supervise，supervise 这个动词表示监督或是指导。老师还有用到 partnership 就是在 partner 伙伴后面再加上 ship， 那这个字表示合伙关系、伙伴关系。接回到课文中。
Khalid, a different path to fame. Khalid's path to stardom was different. He spent much of his childhood bouncing around different places because of his mother's job as a U.S. Army singer. As a result, he often felt sad and alone. At that time, he was not yet a musician, but had a strong love and talent for music thanks to his mother's influence. In his own words, he was raised through music.
Okay, so first, a producer discovers you, you make an album with this person, and if it's a hit, hey, you are on your way to stardom. Now, is this what Khalid did? No, remember, Khalid's path to stardom was different.
That's right. So let's see how he did it and how that is different from many other performers. It says he spent much of his childhood bouncing around different places because of his mother's job as a U.S. Army singer. Wow, I guess we could call him an army brat. These are kids whose parents served in the military. And if your parents were in especially a country like America that has military bases all over the world, from Okinawa to Germany to many parts of the U.S., you might spend your childhood bouncing around or moving from city to city, maybe a year or two in each place and then on to a new place. Because his mother worked as a singer in the U.S. Army and she would be sent where they needed her. So this is how Khalid spent his childhood.
There you go.
Interesting.
Childhood. That's the period of time in your life that you spend as a child. When you are a kid, okay? Before you're a teenager, let's say. Before you're an adult, you are in childhood. Yes, if you're an adult, that would be adulthood. Okay, if you're a teenager, that would be called, well, your teens or your adolescence. Before then, though, when you're a kid, when you're a young person, that period of time that you spend as a kid, as a young person, as a child, is your childhood. Yes, this word childhood is a noun. Let's take a look at an example sentence. You could say, Pete and Mary have known each other since childhood.
Oh, okay.
They've known each other since they were kids.
There you go. So he spent his childhood traveling, moving from place to place. And of course, you can imagine that for kids, this can be a challenge. It says, as a result, he often felt sad and alone, right? It's hard to make friends when you're moving, going to a new school every year.
There you go. As a result, he often felt sad and alone, and at that time, he was not yet a musician, but had a strong love and talent for music thanks to his mother's influence. So moving around, he was lonely. He never stayed in one place for too long. He was sad and alone, but he did have talent for music. And he wasn't yet a musician, but I get the feeling that he's going to turn these feelings of sadness and loneliness into something great. He's going to express himself through his music. Anyways, in his own words, he was raised through music.
Wow, okay, so music was as much an influence on him as his parents or teachers were. Very interesting, and the beginning of an interesting musical journey for Khalid. Let's take a break, and we'll be back with more.
Khalid 的童年有许多时间都是在到处搬家，在不同地方生活。为什么呢？这是因为他的母亲工作是美军歌手，那每次到了新的地方，他必须适应新环境，可能要认识新朋友，搞不好还没什么朋友。那课文就提到说 ，Khalid 常常感到悲伤与孤独。虽然当时他还不是音乐人，可是因为妈妈的影响，他非常热爱音乐，而且他也有音乐天赋。他自己也说，他是在音乐中成长的。好，这边有一个单字 childhood。Childhood 表示童年时期。好，那么文中用到 bounce around places， 它是用来表达到处搬迁、到处搬家。那其中的动词 bounce 原本是指反弹、弹跳，那引申的意思是说快速的从一个地方移到下一个地方。好，那么刚刚提到说 Khalid 的母亲是美军歌手，那 Mike 老师说 Khalid 或许可以算是一个Army brat。 好，在美语当中 brat brat 这个名词可以指军人的子女，出身军人家庭的孩子。那这些孩子有些可能要跟着父母到处搬家，在海外的军事基地长大。那我们一般可以在 brat 的前面加上军种，像是 Army brat 表示陆军军人子女， Navy brat 表示海军军人子女。接回到课文中。
Khalid, a different path to fame. For his senior year of high school, Khalid ended up in El Paso, Texas. To help deal with his feelings, he wrote songs and posted them on SoundCloud. As the day of his senior prom got closer, the young man wanted to put out a special song for the occasion. This turned out to be his breakthrough single, Location. The song launched Khalid to fame after a social media star played it on her Snapchat, which happened to be on the same day that Khalid graduated high school.
Okay, so Khalid moved around in his early life, and he wasn't yet a musician, but music, it's going to play a big role in his life. Anyways, he moved around a lot, but then for his senior year of high school, Khalid ended up in El Paso, Texas.
Interesting. All right, so there he is in Texas. And of course, this is a time also when people were using the internet more and more and more to produce music, to listen to music, and Khalid was no different. It says to help deal with his feelings, he wrote songs and posted them on SoundCloud. Very interesting. So, you know, hard to make friends. You're always the new kid in town, the new kid in school, but he still wanted to entertain himself and to deal with his feelings, to kind of, you know, work through the feelings of being alone or always being the odd man out, being the new kid in town. So he worked through those feelings by writing songs, and then once he didn't just play them to his friends or family, he posted them on SoundCloud. SoundCloud, for those of you who don't know, is an internet site where people can post music and anyone can go and listen to music. It's a good place for young, new musicians to put their work up and to let people give it a listen. And when you put something on the internet for people to look at, read, enjoy, experience, you post that on the internet. We use the same term for when you put up a poster or put up a sign. If you're putting up a sign at school for some new club you're planning, you post that sign on a wall or on a bulletin board. And in the same way, if you put something on the internet for other people to check out, that is to post. So it's different from sending an email. Sure. When you post something, it's on a public board in a public location. For example, I posted a quick reply to the comment you left me.
There you go. And it's also slightly different from uploading something. When you upload something onto the internet, usually someone's going to download that file, whereas if you post something, people aren't going to download it. They might just read it on your Facebook page or on your Instagram or something like that. Yeah, you can post text, or you can also post pictures and things like that. And songs as well, just like Khalid did there on SoundCloud. Anyways, as the day of his senior prom got closer, remember he's in El Paso, Texas for his senior year of high school, so senior prom is on its way. And as the prom got closer, the young man, Khalid, wanted to put out a special song for the occasion. So I guess he's going to write a song for this special occasion, his senior prom. Now, here we have the word occasion to talk about. Here, an occasion is just a special time or a special event. It's a time when something happens, usually a special or important time. By the way, the word occasion is a noun. Let's go ahead and take a look at an example sentence. You could say, it was Edith's birthday, and her father took her out for ice cream to mark the occasion. Yeah, it's an important day, an important occasion. Let's go ahead and get some ice cream. Okay, so it's almost time there for the senior prom, and Khalid uploads a song, or I should say he posts a song on SoundCloud. Now, this turned out to be an important song for him. This turned out to be his breakthrough single, Location.
Very interesting. So, of course, I'm sure everyone at his prom, at this big party that they had, enjoyed it. But there was more to it than that. Location proved to be quite an important song. The song launched Khalid to fame after a social media star played it on her Snapchat, which happened to be on the same day that Khalid graduated high school. Wow. So there you go. So he put the song up on the internet, as we mentioned. I'm sure many of his friends enjoyed it, but someone else who enjoyed it was a Snapchat social media star. She put it on her Snapchat, on her, her account or her page on Snapchat. And on that day, I'm sure it got a lot of attention after featuring on Snapchat, but that was the same day that Khalid graduated from high school. It's like the stars are aligning, like everything's kind of coming together for him on this day that he graduates from high school. To graduate is basically to complete all your classes and tests at a school, to pass everything. Your teachers are happy, and now you have successfully completed your studies. You can move on to a new school, move on to go out and look for a job, continue on to study something else. But this period of study you have completed successfully. We graduate from junior high school to senior high school. After you pass all your tests in senior high school, then you graduate and you can go on to work or study more. But if you graduate, you've done all your work, you get your certificate, they shake your hand, and off you go. After Doris graduates, she plans to work at her uncle's company for a year.
Oh, that's nice.
That's a nice idea.
Yeah, Khalid, you've just graduated high school. What are you going to do next? Oh, I'm going to become a star.
A super famous pop star.
Someone's already playing my music on their Snapchat, and she's quite famous, this person on Snapchat. Anyways, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break. We'll be back next time with more on Khalid.
Khalid 高3的时候呢，搬到德州的埃尔帕索，在那边落脚。那他透过音乐来抒发自己的感受，他会写歌，并且把自己的作品发布在 SoundCloud 这个音乐分享平台上面。好，那随着毕业舞会的日子越来越近，他就想要为这件事来写一首特别的歌曲。这首歌叫做 Location， 那为他带来了重大的突破。某一个社群媒体明星在 Snapchat 上面播放这首歌之后，就让 Khalid 声名大噪。那这一天刚好就是 Khalid 高中毕业的日子。我们先来看3个单字 ，post，它可以用来表达在网络上发布或者是张贴公告，也就是我们说 po 文的那个 po。好，那么 Mike 老师刚刚提到 bulletin board 指的是布告栏。下一个单字 occasion 它可以表达特殊场合、重大活动，或者是有时刻、时机的意思。再来看 graduate 它是动词，表示毕业。那毕业我们会拿到一个证书嘛，我们顺便学一下 certificate 这个字 certificate certificate 它是指证明、证书或是执照。再来看补充单字 breakthrough 表示突破、重大突破、重大进展。好，那么文中还有用到 senior prom 指的是毕业舞会。好，那么以上是今天的讲解，同学们别走开，马上回来哦。 大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看我们的文法单元。今天要介绍的文法重点有3个，第一个是 used to 加原形动词，第二个是 a path 或是 one path to 加上名词或动名词，第三个是连缀动词 feel 的用法。我们先来学 used to 加原形动词。used to 常常连音为 used to， 它表示过去经常怎么样，过去一向是怎么样，用来表达过去曾经发生或是存在的情况，那带有现在情况已不再是如此的意思。used to 之后要接原形动词，例如 She used to get up early， 她以前经常早起，那就代表现在没有这个习惯咯。顺便补充一个用法，be used to 或是 get used to 表示习惯于怎么样，这时候 to 的后面是要接名词或动名词，例如 She is used to getting up early， 这表示她习惯早起，她现在很习惯早起了。接着我们来学 a path 或是 one path 加上 to 加名词或动名词。名词 path 它有道路、路径、途径的意思，那么 a path 或是 one path 加上 to 再加名词或动名词，就表示一个怎么样的途径，一个怎么样的方法，或是一条通往什么什么的路。那 to 在这边是当介系词用，所以后面是接名词或动名词。例如 There's more than one path to success， 成功的途径不只有一条。最后我们来学连缀动词 feel 的用法。feel 当连缀动词是指感到、感觉，那么用法是 feel 加上形容词，或是 feel like 加名词。那我们来看几个例句。I'm really sorry about the mistake. I feel terrible. 很抱歉犯了这个错，我觉得很糟很难受。再造一个例句。The cookies feel like stones. 这些饼干感觉像石头诶，顶 Coco 感觉都可以拿来打水漂了。好，那再造一个例句。I feel like a superstar. 我觉得自己像超级巨星。谢谢大家对我的支持与爱戴。好，以上是今天重点整理，我们下次见喽，拜拜。
欢迎来到 Holly 的小角落。今天呢，我们要聊聊如何用英文打招呼，而且你遇到这些打招呼的方式的时候，你要如何回应它？那我们就先来看一下我们今天要聊的内容。第一 ，Long time no see. How are things? 第二 ，It's very nice to meet you. 第三 ，It's nice to see you. How are you doing? 第四 ，What's up?OK， 所以呢，我们第一个来看 Long time no see. How are things? 好久不见，一切好吗？这个就是对于一些你可能好久没有看到的朋友才会讲的，因为你已经是好久不见了嘛。Long time no see， 这个呢，它的文法就是跟中文一模一样，好久不见，它就是来自这个文法。How are things 就是可以问他过得如何。那第二呢，如果你已经不是好久不见的朋友，而是你是第一次才遇见他，或是才认识他的话，这时候你可能跟他不太熟，那你可能就会说 It's very nice to meet you。 那 very nice 呢，就是很高兴认识你，本身这个就是有一点蛮有礼貌的用法，然后又有一点生疏，所以对于不太熟的或是第一次见面的这样子，就可以跟他说 It's very nice to meet you。 好，那如果对于一些比较熟的人，但是还是没有到超级熟的那一些人，怎么打招呼呢？你就可以跟他说 Oh, it's nice to see you。 很高兴见到你。 How are you doing？ 你好吗？你过得如何 ？OK， 那这一些呢，还是对于比较不熟的朋友来说。那如果今天呢，你遇到你真的是超级麻吉，你已经认识几百年了，不用在那边客气了，你就可以直接跟他说 What's up？What's up？ 所以 What's up 其实就是来自 What's the update？ 那 update 这个字呢，本身它就有更新的意思。那 update 呢，就是你可能有一阵子没有看到，那他生活发生什么事情你也不知道，跟我说一下你最近发生什么事。那 What's up 呢，本身这一个词又可以换成 What's happening？ 哎，最近在忙什么啊？或是 What's new？ 最近有没有什么新鲜事 ？OK， 所以我们今天学到了如何跟人家打招呼，那我们就下次再见喽，谢谢。